I'm allowed to flame players, by the way, because I'm not a caster.
Well,
I'm a TI winner.
A TI winner? Turned caster?
Yeah.
It's the progression we all know.
That's right. You don't want to have that passive Midas. The chat will get very upset about that.
Oh yeah, I bet they do. They're always on top of that chat as well. They always know when efficiency starts.
Oh yeah, they know.
We've got
a lot.
geniuses in
The chat
Twitch
will
chat.
get very upset about that.
20 minutes in, 9 to 4, 2k lead for Liquid. I mean, it feels hard to say really who's ahead of the stage. Liquid, they have the numbers, but I've been saying Ace's Lone Druid, it's still in a very good place, isn't it? This is, Ace is, I'm sure he's pretty happy with Ace. They have the numbers, but I've been saying Ace's Lone Druid, it's still in a very good place.
Seeing him play Lone Druid last yesterday, I think it was when he went to Axe.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at ratting, so yeah. And if it goes late game, that's going to be a problem for sure. Well, even though they have high mobility on their heroes, pretty good at ratting.
Come from a timber, he's got out Yapsel. Quick combo and Yapsel's gone. No sort of shield can save him. Fada now being turned towards Liquid. Trying to get Miracle in to get the cash for the Astral, but from a timber, he's got out Yapsel. Quick combo and Yapsel's gone. Be careful about being jumped on. Almost he's found a bigger target. He's straight in on the Lone Druid. Ace trying to get himself caught up by the Avalanche. They have the Stone Gaze as well to push them off, and in fact, it's going to affect Matumbaman. He gets caught, he's full low. GH has got the reload, he takes Matumbaman out of there. Now Kuro and Miracle have an awful position. They came around from behind, but popping in mid one, and in fact, chasing down Kuro. Fire Blast is there, allowing Mid one to close the gap. Voodoo Restoration keeping Kuro alive, but he also will go down. Too much damage from mid one. That's one gone. Mind Control pops the GA, but the stun from Yapso catches two. Voodoo of Death blows up Mind Control. They turn back towards Miracle. GH, he's brought Matumbaman back in, tethers across, saving Miracle here for the time being with the heal. They're trying to get Miracle out of this, but Secret, they're looking to chase. They're looking for Miracle. He's falling low. There's no relocate to get him back up. Matumbaman ready to hold them back. He'll have the combo back up in a second. He moves forward up in the high ground of this, but sitting down low. The radius on the bear, bringing this man very, very low. He's had to split up from the IO, continue to chase him down.
Force step.
And they get him. See if GH can save him. And Matumbaman comes in with it. He pops the combo, blows up Yapso, punishes the Secret there for the chase, and Miracle is saved.
All right.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Pretty even again.
Yeah. Secret finding something off the back of that, but Liquid, at the end of the day, keeping their cores alive. It's a very nice play from GH on the iron, as expected.
Yeah, this dagger on Tiny is definitely paying off this game.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of pickups on it. Can they kill mid? He's tanking.
Oh, Ace. He's not expecting this one. Have they got enough burst and damage? Oh, the Savage Roar! Can Matumbaman get back in? He hasn't got a tree to toss, and with the shield as well, Ace is more than fine. He gets out of there, Secret heading forward, Liquid still poking around with them.
That's a drawer, by the way.
Oh, what a spell.
Back in my days, that spell didn't exist.
You wasn't TI without that spell. That's
but I was
impressive.
never out of position like that, though.
Miracle. Hello. Holds his right round behind the tier 2. Matumbaman jumps in, looking for the combo onto Fada, but Fada's out to the side. Mid one and Yapso there as well. The borrowed time comes out. Fada's going to live through the toss. He's okay. Puppy up to the high ground, repels on Miracle, and trying to move forward from Fada. He's got to get himself back. Oh, Sanity's dropped by Miracle. His intelligence overriding that of Fada. He absolutely destroyed him. They'll look towards the bear. Savage Roar. Back the bear up. Should be fine. Analytic won't be enough to bring him down. They'll get the bear back to base. Liquid starting to step up the aggression. 12 for 6, 5k lead. And GH needs a second.
Why?
This is the question we always ask as casters, you know. Why do players pause?
I don't know. From what I heard, it's tactical pauses.
So, we'll take this one to Reddit for some deep analysis.
I'm sure it's just the audio as always.
We get a lot of audio. That's the common.
But why though?
Who knows? Just land things. I'm sure we'll be back on in this. 12 for 6. Ace still at the top. Matumbaman, I tell you what, it is tiny. I mean, you said it, getting the blink early on has really paid off. And he's still yet to die there. Haven't managed to bring him down. I mean, a lot of that, of course, down to the backup of both Kuro and GH keeping him alive. He's looking very scary, Matumbaman. Yeah,
someone said also he's looking scary. His Wisp is very farm. He's got 5k net worth higher than Abaddon even.
Yeah, that is quite something. We said at the start, Fada struggling. 0-6 on 1 this game on Abaddon.
0-6 and 1.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That ain't great.
At least he's got 1 assist.
I mean, that's true. It's better than 0 assists.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Very bad.
That would be out of the team material. Father struggling. I mean, a lot of it I feel down to as well the hero. Abaddon, one of those heroes that a lot of the time we do see underwhelming performances. As if you get punished at the start, it can be quite hard to climb your way back in. Yeah. Pull out pipe on GH.
Especially when you don't go Midas, which, I mean, I guess you don't want to do this game because I'm sure you feel confident having a Medusa and Lone Druid. An Ace, again, the 3rd best Lone Druid out there. So he feels confident. I'm just going to throw some shields. That's all he has to do.
Keep Ace alive. Make sure the space is there for the Lone Druid to continue to get bigger and bigger. He's pretty much got the Assault Crash finished. A few hundred more gold, and that will be out for Ace. But probably a similar time to the Assault Crash of Tiny. Man's going to also have his done very, very shortly.
Don't think he loved me.
Ace trying to send the bear onto Kuro, but can't really make that play. Ball staff nearly complete from Mind Control as well. Another sort of save against anyone unlucky enough to get caught out by the Entangle.
I don't know how this game is going to look late game for Secret. I don't know if Lone Druid and Medusa is going to be able to carry this. Because in the end, those two heroes, all they do is right-click pretty much in a team fight. Same with Abaddon. Whereas Liquid, they're going to have hexes and they're going to have stuns, mass heals, so this goes much later. It'll be a bit worse. Secret, I don't think Medusa and Lone Druid will be able to carry this. Unless we get some really nice ratting. Shut up, sure he's gonna go Axe again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to that AC. Liquid getting the space for Roche. Secret nowhere near. This will be a free Aegis for Miracle. Grabs it, they smoke up immediately. And looks to sweep around, but at the same time, Secret with their own smoke. Just get spotted out by the ward, so they know exactly what's up. In fact, GH comes in and he responds.
Very tense right now. They got the high ground though.
They do. They know that something's coming in.
Medusa in the front line.
This is very hard for to find out between the two. The Aegis, they're going to leave for Miracle. The OD Omni combo is pretty scary. Get one touch onto the bear. Wow. Backing off. The banish on the bear as well. Secret, what's their plan? Do they really want to try and take this fight to the Aegis outside of the base? That's the question. Bloodlust, try and back off on the Timberlands, immediately sees Yapso and sees the easy kill. Combos down the Lion, that's one gone, and now with one member down, Secret has to be careful here. Mid one finds the Stone Gaze, Savage Roar at the same time, pushing Liquid away. Kuro drops the death ball from the high ground. Stone Gaze will be there to catch it. Oh, Matumba jumps in, gets the toss back on mid one, separates him from the team. The paralyzing cast bouncing between him and the neutral creep. Mid one's in trouble. He's out of mana, he's out of luck. Mid one's going to get taken down outside the base, down for a minute. And Matumba, man, Tiny, he has been absolutely nailing it this game. Miracle just jumping into the base with that Blink Dagger and repelled up, looks towards Puppey. Matumba man's coming in as well. Oh my goodness, racking up for Moya. 68, Sanity is still ready to pop, as you say. And Liquid, this is just getting massively out of hand for Secret. I don't know if there's going to be a chance for them to rack with Liquid pushing in as hard as they are. This aggression.
Yeah, this Tiny is definitely just winning the game for him right now with this dagger. Getting that kill online instantly and tossing back the Medusa.
And, you know, as you were saying before, Tiny, he's not had that good of a win rate recently, but Matumba man showing us how it's done so far this game as they move in. Fortifications out. 8 seconds still before mid one's there. They have managed to protect the buyback. Miracle moving in, continue to rack up the in, drops the Sanity's just straight down on Puppey. Looks towards Vada. Vada's got the borrowed time. Miracle falling a little low, but he has still got that Aegis. Yapso, perfect timing with the stomach. Matumba man jumps in, looks for the toss onto Yapso, can't quite finish him. Mid one, punching into Matumba man. Matumba man, he needs to get out of there. GH is there with the tether. They'll force back Matumba, he's fine. Miracle's still alive, purified up by Mind Control. Liquid still standing strong. The bear's falling low as well as they beat back Ace. They get the space to take down the middle melee racks. Miracle just blinking in. He's looking for the kill on the bear. With the banish damage, it's going to be close. If that bear dies, it does. 300 gold there for Miracle as he picks up the bear kill. They've cleaned out the mid lane. This is looking very rough to see. I mean, how does Secret come back from this one, Bulldog?
They don't.
There we have it.
Maybe you can go to Axe. Maybe that can do something, but I guess his order is going to get a Hex relatively soon, I guess it's going to go.
I mean, I guess the real question is, if you're the lone druid in this game, who are you flaming?
Well, they're all really good players.
You're too kind.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm not a
well-mannered caster.
I'll take that.
Getting it out of hand and a half for Secret.
Oh, there
Good with this tiny IO opening to the draft. So good with it.
And they still got the Aegis system, so I wouldn't be surprised if you just go aggro still.
I wouldn't be surprised. Level 17, the Greaves, and a lot of money on top of it. It's got a lot of ways it can go. That's 2.4k. See if he wants to get aggressive. You can just pick up a Radius at this stage if you want. The option of the map. Maybe even the arcade link. There we go. Get that position and make sure you can get those GA saves. Stop. Medusa can do in these team fights. Secret, they're trying to come out of the base. They're grouping up. Still tier 1 towers on them. Secret have only been able to take the tier 1 down bottom. Mid lane and top lane for the taking. We'll get the top one. They're moving in, but Liquid looking to push them back.
And they're going to pretty fast here. That's Tony for you. You almost pushed it as fast as Lone Druid.
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
And Aegis is going to run out relatively soon, I believe, so they will go right now.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Stop it.
Very aggressive play here.
Got to hold the Secret. No request complete for Kerr. Leading on to Miracle. And a lot of damage coming out from mid one. Will force back Miracle. Greaves are popped. Down to half health. They are stopping Liquid for now, pushing them back. It's always going to be the thing with the Medusa high ground pushing against it. It's never going to be easy. Unless they can get the jump in. So Ultimate Man sees an opportunity to get in and toss the Medusa out. That would sort of be the dream situation for Liquid when it comes to these pushes.
Yeah, but it's really hard for Secret to kill anyone due to the mass heal, and obviously the Wisp can save people, and I think it's slow Secret if they want.
I mean, that's the thing as well, where sort of Secret don't really have any initiation, do they? They can't really jump to the backliners at all. There's no way of getting past the cores and to, as you say,
they pretty much got to go on Tiny, and if you're going Tiny, it's not really going to die.
Very hard to run with the lineup that Secret have, playing behind as they are now.
Yeah, he's getting close to the Axe on Lone Druid, and he wants to attack speed down, which is obviously better for the ratting with the Axe, but I'm not sure if that's really going to save them this game.
He's got to work absolutely overtime with the split push ace. He wishes to hold Secret in on this.
Yeah, I mean, Liquid is probably just going to wait for Roshan now and then get it and then just end the game.
Down bottom. Look who they found. They've got the relocate as well. Matuma Man coming in. Look for the combo on Ace. He has the Savage. He's trying to buy himself some time. The damage from Miracle. Surely too much. Sanity's Eclipse comes out. Ace is down. Miracle pops the Shiva's Guard. They'll get Yapzor as well. 3 heroes down bottom, but the borrowed time's already been popped as they move in. Triple for Miracle. The toss is into control mid one. He gets the chance to Stone Gaze. Simply back away. Ace will buy back, but the rest of Secret do not have buybacks available. Only the 2 cores here to hold against a full 5-man push of Liquid, as they'll take the tier 3 tower, move onto the racks, and Liquid looking to clean up in spectacular fashion. 20k lead.
Yeah, there's no way they can defend this.
It's looking pretty hard indeed. Mid one.
2 wins. Good.
Come back in, they'll turn towards Matumba. Mala takes the
last
cast. It's out, they've got to keep that pair alive. He's moving on to Matuma Man, does find the root. Savage Roar as well, pushing them back, but again, this amount of sustain between Kuro and GH keeping Matuma Man alive. They can hardly put a dent in this Tiny. They'll turn towards mid one. Fire Blast, hold back to Miracle, but he's got the repel. He's moving in, the there as well. Miracle just taking no damage whatsoever. So they'll look to the tier 3. Secret have the full team back up. Now they'll start to push Liquid back a little, but they're all full health. This sustain is just absolutely ridiculous and is complementing the way the Liquid are playing this game so perfectly.
Yeah, they're playing pretty well, I guess. And
a bunch of tier winners.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. Don't need to mention that anymore.
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
As well. They're standing those extra bit of auras to help finish the game for Liquid.
Yeah, they don't even need to wait for Roche, honestly. Some teams would be like, oh, we gotta play safe, gotta wait for that Roche, but a good team, they know.
They're just ready to move it on to the next game of the series.
Loaded will only have one bear as well. Good. Don't go Roche. Don't go Roche, man. End the game.
Now you said it. I think they might be hanging on. It's going to be up pretty soon.
Come on, man.
They're playing it safe. They're chilling. 1 minute till Roche respawn. They know that they're comfortable. They can play it safe. MKB finished for Miracle now as well, so Solar Crest not going to do a whole lot of good when they try and keep that mid-1 Medusa alive. Painless from the Tumberman, all the physical damage in the world. Anyone he jumps on will be dead.
Liquid getting a lot of items, and Secret is not.
Yep, Adak still quite far away for us.
To buy back there. Cost quite a lot. I mean, probably the game will be over in 3 minutes.
That's quite a precise prediction. See if you're right.
They're not even going Roche.
No, they're ready to close it up sooner than that. Oh, jump in, the Tumberman. Gets Yapso in a couple of snaps. He's down. Miracle jumps on the side of it. He's looking towards Ace. He's trying to get out of there, but the Sanity's Eclipse takes him down. Secret lose 3. Mid-1 pops the Stone Gate, but they don't care. They'll stick around. GG is called, and Liquid take game 1. And I tell you what, it didn't really feel that close at all, this one.
No, it didn't. And he just going ham with the dagger.
Yeah, that bottom lane was just, it was an absolute disaster.
Yeah.
And about it, it just did not work out at all.
And what stats did they have? 0-7-2.
Oh, that's not what you want to see on your offlaner. Very rough game.
Very.
Indeed, for Secret. I mean, game 2, how do you sort of change it up if you're Secret coming into the next game? Is there any sort of hero you want to take away from Liquid? Do you have to make sure that they don't get this tiny IO? Think we'll see one of those heroes banned out in the first phase?
I would just ban this Wisp.
Yeah.
This seems to be the key hero for Liquid. But, I mean, they're good on.
Team Liquid's turn to ban.
Seconds left. Decided? 5 seconds remaining.
That combo.
They were moving really well in the early game with that Wisp, and I kind of expected him to move around more on the map, but they just kept that 3 core running. I mean, the 2 supports plus Tiny were running around together and making plays.
You're pretty famous for IO Tiny stuff. How do you stop that garbage? Remind these poor guys, they need some help.
I mean, there's a lot of playstyles that kind of worked. You guys mentioned Weaver in the last series, I think, as pickup. I mean, there's a lot of different combos. I mean, the Spectre, but the Spectre isn't picked at all because it's a shitty lane hero.
10 seconds
the classic answer is they exploit the low armor, right?
Right.
Exploit the low armor. Timber used to be a decent one.
Yeah, Timber used to be a really good pickup against Wisp lineups overall, because when you get Wisp Tiny, you have 2 strength heroes, usually they get even 1 more strength hero, and Timber is just such a monster pick.
The brew pick though is really strong here.
Yeah.
And Drunken Haze is Drunken Haze and that lift.
I mean, the Spectre, but the Spectre isn't picked at all.
Really big impact in this game.
For sure. I think even back in the day, Brew was a kind of good pick to play against Wisp, so I really like it.
That's so confusing to me, guys. Lion got his butt kicked last game, and now he's ban-worthy? Why?
I don't know.
Puppy said in the past that he really likes the Lion versus the IO, because you can just finger him, and he just dies a lot of the fights, and a lot of that sustain gets.
But I feel though the last game, like they did with Lion, they did a thing that, you know, if you travel to China, you feel like you don't play Lion this way. If you go to China, that's where you learn how to play Lion. You have a safe lane Lion, supporting. Now you can't pull as much, but you're just getting a kind of good game. You need levels, and in the last game, he had to, you know, really be on that offlane. It hurt him so much.
Loda, you brought up the kind of tax on the 5-position support that's been imposed in 707. This game is going to be a real test for me, because I feel like Kuro is probably the best hard 5-position Tusk I've ever seen.
Really good.
Makes it work with his early rotations, but he's going to be so poor on this hero for so long in this game.
This hero is actually incredibly good versus Bounty Hunter, though.
That's a good point.
That's a really good point. You actually can always catch this hero. You just get your dust. You can have multiple ways to catch him out.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that point for sure.
Yeah.
I was going to mention that it might be a hard position 5 Tusk game, but I would just guess that they kind of switch it up a bit. You know, I mentioned it before. I feel like in this patch, playing like 2 4.5 instead of 1 4 and 1 5 to me looks a bit stronger, and I think they can kind of do that this game.
Yeah, man. 5 is dead. If you're,
I think so.
If you're in position 5 right now in your pubs, get over it. I never buy ward, Loda. I haven't bought a ward in 2 years.
Oh,
you know, I'm a 100% win with Maiden in pubs.
Look at that.
I buy wards all the time.
Okay, well, there goes that.
I hate playing that hero right now.
Yeah, I think it's great.
You're just so slow.
You get to level 15, you get a free Kaya for the team.
That's true.
10 seconds remaining.
Nice. All right, Witch Doctor coming out here.
One of Secret's most winning heroes.
Yeah.
5 seconds
really
remaining.
good against Wisp as well.
Yeah, the cask is
for sure.
Be very useful.
All right, well, they got that sustain. I wonder if Team Secret will follow that up with another heal as well and do that double heal strat. You talked about the triple heal strat. When are we getting the quad heal strat? What do you think? Just a full team of healers. Are there even 5 healers in the game?
Yeah, well, you could have swapped one of those heroes for like Death Prophet, and you would have had some good stuff.
That's a selfish healer, though.
Yeah,
I mean, heals. It's still a heal.
Himself, but she heals.
Oh, Doom, one of the best heroes versus Brewmaster.
There is the mind control hero.
Yeah. I haven't seen him playing it too often, right?
That's but I feel like he plays everything.
He does play everything.
It's like he plays so many heroes at this point, I feel.
You have 4 strength heroes on the side of Team Liquid.
This Timber.
I've seen Ace play the safe lane Timber before.
Yeah, I could see it be really strong here. Then they put a...
That's what I like about the Doom, though. It takes away so many of the heroes that are in Ace's wheelhouse.
Do you think TA would be good for Secret?
I think it might have been once, but the last time that Liquid and Secret faced off with that matchup, Mid1 played a TA against Liquid's Doom. He was basically 50% net worth in front of every other hero on the map. He was completely owning the game.
Okay.
And from then on, they doomed him in every fight, and he died 8 straight times, and Liquid won.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that one. That one was pretty devastating.
So in short, no. No, not great.
But don't feel bad. Puppy had the same idea that you did.
But what I'm saying is more like, I think Timber would be pretty much the perfect pick they can get here. And then they need physical damage in mid.
Yes.
So.
And it's good versus these low armor heroes. Doom, Io, Tiny.
Yeah, for sure. Then again, he needs to get a good game in those games. Like, he needs a good start, he needs to get that hood, just be overall tanky. Maybe not this game, who knows.
You know that I actually
Radiant team ban.
I feel it. Also very good versus strength heroes.
For sure.
And you can't toss the raged hero raged lifestealer anymore.
Do it anymore.
Yeah, they changed that.
Bounty and Brew as the delivery vehicles for the Lifestealer 2 here.
Yeah, I really like this draft, honestly, from Secret.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, overall, when you have Bounty, you want to be able to run people down.
5 seconds remaining.
Lifestealer has that.
Tusk can work pretty well versus Lifestealer, though. Because you can punch through that rage.
And the Sigil is disgusting. It still works through BKB, right? Or am I wrong?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it does.
We'll say no.
I don't think it does.
We'll say no. I take it back.
Take it back.
Still a good spell.
Yeah, it still will be strong because the rage doesn't last forever.
Do we need a mid for Secret, or?
Yeah, the problem with Secret's draft right now, I really like it, but it feels like whatever they pick for mid one is going to be the Doom target. Maybe the Brew, if you can get it off early enough, but they're going to have to pick a hero for mid one that has some kind of ability to deal with the Doom.
Dire
What about
team's
DK?
turn to ban.
DK would be good.
Yeah,
I was thinking maybe even Secret could OD here.
COD where?
I thought Doom was good against OD because he can't do his orb thing.
I mean...
It is, but if anybody else gets doomed, you've got to save.
Remaining.
I see.
Yeah. I actually don't know.
5 seconds
As I
remaining.
said before, I thought the Timber pick would have been really good, but here would kind of make the lanes a bit weird.
20 seconds remaining. You see?
I think you've got enough. I think you've got enough in terms of getting in and getting on top of the Tiny and Io, as long as the BH
Dire
isn't completely
team's
shut
turn to
down.
pick.
They ban the morph.
It's a good ban.
Hell yeah, that's a good ban. That
Miracle
hero's
Morph.
broke. Tell me how broke that hero is, Loda. Take him out of captain's mode. Am I right? Am I right?
Actually, no yet. I mean, I thought that the broken thing was going to be the ult, that you could do a lot of stupid stuff with that,
10
but it
seconds
just seems like
remaining.
it's back to his split pushing, farming stuff, so I
5
kind of
seconds
agree. I
remaining.
just like that.
Radiant team's
Okay.
turn to pick.
And Leshrac?
Whoa.
You, Leshrac, he has not had too great of a win rate this event, Nahaz.
No, he is not. And a Secret showed this. Look.
It's a true all-in pick.
Gives them a pusher, which they were lacking with that edict. Now they at least have some more disabled too. They kind of were lacking
10
on that
seconds
department.
remaining.
I think they're gonna dual lane the the Lesh in mid or what?
I think, yeah, like what?
5
They might even
seconds
throw like
remaining.
3 heroes
Yeah,
there, right?
even, and they could do like Witch Doctor Lesh and then the bounties roaming.
Yep.
And it leaves the Lifesteal a little bit vulnerable if you do that, but
Yeah, I mean, Lifesteal is kind of okay versus Doom if you give him a tiny bit of help, I would say.
I think
Yeah, if you give him a little bit of a head start,
Yeah.
he
He
can
could,
be
even
okay.
start top with bounty. Honestly, he could do whatever he wants to do.
If this was any other IO besides GH, I would say this team is done. There's so many burst damage ways to kill IO almost
Well, I
instantly.
felt like that in the last game as well. But
Yeah, and then it's GH IO though. I mean, you can't kill him anyway, so... Last pick, 1 second. Oh, you can pick it. Oh,
Choose your hero.
They actually get it.
all right.
Okay, so Miracle Invoker.
This is such a risk. I was thinking maybe Queen of Pain here, just because you need to pick something for Invoker that is relatively self-sufficient, because Secret has the potential
Okay, great. Hold down Miracle long enough to set up for the stun, the slow. Not strong enough yet at this level on that bounty, so Miracle will be fine. Poppy, you're going to sit around him maybe for a little bit. As you say, you're a secret, you do want to try and do something about this Invoker to start with.
Yeah, they got better heroes against Tiny Wisp this time around. Like Witch Doctor, obviously, with the bounces is really good. And Nyx also is when a man fight that Tiny. And even Brewmaster, because you usually don't want to go BKB on Tiny, because you're so tanky with a Wisp. So you will just be sent up to Storm Panda. So it should be a bit better this game.
You see it in the mid lane, Puppy, he really wants that curry. He knows it's hiding in the tree line, but Liquid are keeping it hidden there for the time being, so Puppy can't quite get a reach onto it.
10 more seconds. Auto upgrade.
Mid lane, Miracle CS, 9 for 2 against the 11 for 4. Miracle slightly, they'll go with the cold snap. Trying to make something happen, but Miracle's falling low. Miracle's going to be fine with the backup of GH, healing him back up. Miracle's okay. I'll turn towards Puppy. Yapsor goes in with a paralyzing cast, will bounce over to Miracle and GH, but they're still fine. Still playing around relatively low on health, but no one to fall. Both teams keeping each other alive. Rotations from Liquid, keeping Miracle safe, making sure that Liquid, sorry, Secret don't get away with the aggression as they bring Yapsor and Puppy in. The side lanes as well. Ace top CS at the moment, 22 to 9 in this lane compared to 12 for 0. We saw last game in the Omni Lone Druid, pretty fair and even trade. This time round, in the most part, the 1v1, Ace is coming out ahead, and I guess this is sort of expected in this 1v1 for a lifestealer, pretty easy lane. Yeah,
I mean, he didn't know that he was going to be solo top, so he went behind with mind control first as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is going to be a fine lane for Ace. Usually, Doom can do really well in a lane like this, but because you have the Infernal Blade, but Nyx has lifesteal, so he doesn't care.
All the sustain. Doom as well, that high HP. Very nice face to quickly chop back up to full health with. Level 5 on Ace.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
Puppy's hanging around just in case Mind Control does come out a little too far. Still a hard kill, even though Mind Control's not necessarily get the CS. Level 4 on the Doom, 2 points in Scorched Earth.
Mind Control is way too good to die.
Very strong showing in game 1 for sure. Got Kuro, eyes onto Yapsor. He's following him with his Invis rune. They'll bring Mind Control over as well, but some Invis on Invis action. Kuro's watching Yapsor. Puppy's watching Mind Control. Sue makes the jump first. They'll turn towards Kuro. They've got the cast. Maledict out as well. Kuro trying to run. There's nowhere tight. He has got a snowball. We'll see if he can deny himself these little creeps. Secret trying to kill the creeps to make sure that he can't. He'll go in. He's looking for the neutral deny. It's not going to happen. Ace, first blood for his lifestealer. Bottom lane at the same time. The man moving in onto Fada. Look at these TPs coming through. Matuma may have dove a little too deep. GH is there with the regen. Is it enough? He's got the toss back, but the cars comes out. Matuma wants the stick charges. He's keeping himself alive. You've got GH salving up, fueling Matuma up through the tether. He's got one more avalanche. Matuma still alive, but now throws the toss. He'll fall. The Sunstrike comes in onto Fada though. Fada is going to get dropped. Kuro in with a snowball, takes down one. He's looking for Yapsor. Rumour's chance was already out to Kuro, so he can't quite finish off Yap, but they get the kill onto Fada. Do lose Matuma in return. So 1-for-1 trade down on the bottom lane.
I think that's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
That with peels though. God damn.
GH with that south play trying
what
to
a player.
There's a reason why we wonder sometimes if it is just straight up worth a ban, and a lot of teams do agree when they do draft against Liquid. Here we go again. Trying onto Fada. I got the toss back. Bringing him in. The power of the brew here with his mischance, and he's just going to walk it off. Just on one death. This comfortable trying to play around with it. He's got backup. Puppy and Yapsor come in. They look towards GH. Oh, tree to the face. Takes down Fada. But they do lose the IO. Liquid trying for more. Kuro gets the trap with the shards. Dust out as well onto Puppy. Liquid claim a second.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for the Brewmaster. He doesn't want to die first there. He wants that level, because if he's 6 in this engagement, they're gonna destroy them. He's getting close there.
Just the 2 deaths this time round.
Yeah, at least he's got 1 assist, 2 even. That's an upgrade.
Yeah, there's 4 last time round, I believe. Mid lane, mid 1, getting zoned back by Miracle. Miracle still pretty much untouched in this mid lane. Level 6. Mid 1 also getting the farm and in the last hit between the two of them at the moment. 32 to 7. Wait, Sunstrike onto Fada, makes contact. They've got the snowball as well to close in. Do they have the damage to finish him? It's going to be close. One more touch will do it. He's got the tree. He throws it. The regen is enough. The toss, landing GH straight onto the head of Fada.
These heals.
Oh, GH just keeping the boys alive. He does get taken down by the tower, but it sets up for Matumaman to move in with the dodge. It's not enough. Yapso's still alive.
The miss.
Oh, look at the cask. It sets up for Mid1 to turn with the lightning onto the Maledict. Is it going to be enough? He's got the Tango regen. I think he's going to survive. He actually turns, gets the toss, gets the kill. Fada's trying to chase this, but he's going to walk out of it.
Wow.
Matumaman Tiny and GHIO. Name a better anime duo.
No weeps.
Bark them away, please, chat. 5 to 4. Coming up to 8 minutes in. Ace is, I'm looking at this top lane though, Bulldog. Ace is having the greatest farm of his life, and Puppy's just back. That is a stat. Look what was on the courier. 4 dust. Wow. That's a heavy load.
That's pretty good for Puppies. I'm sure he's happy now. And he even gets to mind control. He's going for it. He's very angry now.
He is. Oh,
face boots.
Face boots.
Yoink.
Oh, he's not speedy enough. And now Puppy will turn. Give him a bit of a wallop. All right.
Yeah, that Knight is doing really well.
Yeah, this is
in this lane.
Easy lane for Aces, it seems. 57-26. This is pretty much perfect CS. I don't think we've had a single CS lull in that lane.
Wow. That's very impressive. He doesn't miss one CS.
8 minutes Armlet. Very quick timing. At this stage, it's
power treads even.
Yeah, that's true.
Go face boots.
That's true. A bit of a different one. Tanking up, I guess, nice against the Doom, the burst damage that Liquid have when
he's a pro player. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
He's done the maths. Control level 6. See what kind of movements he can make. Bottom lane, GH falling low. Matumaman turns him with the toss. Tosses Fada back out of there. Secret tried to move in. They do have level 6 on the Brood.
Yeah, they definitely want to kill bottom now, but they can't go into Tiny. There's no way he's going to die.
No.
Because again, Tiny is super high health. And they know Wisp is around there, so...
Yeah, GH just sitting back low, has the H, has the salves. We'll be ready.
It's actually going bottom with Bounty now. They want to go all in here. Dive the tower, maybe?
Let's see, they've got Ace as well. They've got a present. Here we go. Puppy leading in.
They can't find a Wisp here.
That would be the dream, getting GH, but look at GH's positioning, keeping himself right back behind the tower. It's almost as if Liquid, they anticipate this sort of play. And Matumaman even backing up as well. Puppy's coming hunting. Can he get to him? He's cutting through the tree line. This is smart.
Very smart.
Oh, but he can't cut all the way through, so he's got to go the way around. GH actually go for the TP out. Does he make it? He does. GH is out of there, and so is Matumaman's Secret. They will find nothing as Liquid, they're aware that movement's coming in, and this, you know, for as much farm as Ace did have, this is going to slow him down a little bit this time that he's sitting deep inside Puppy.
Yeah, I mean, generally, when the carry leaves the safe lane, he goes to another lane. So Liquid predicted that. Incredibly smart by them.
Look at it go.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He's gonna die.
That's some good bounces. I don't think the tower on him, but look who's there, GH.
Is under attack.
He's always there.
Those heals.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Does he not go earn on this hero? Oh yeah, he does. Mass heal.
Radiant's bottom
don't have the Witch Doctor this time around, though, so not as strong as it was in game 1, but still very, very, very powerful nonetheless.
Yeah, maybe he gets good farm, gets that mech, then no one dies anymore.
Oh, they're going to snowball in, finish it from the Fada, the Doom as well, making sure that he can't get out the primal split. Sunstrike off the mark though, the core snap and the right clicks bringing him down low. He may tick out to the Doom, but the turnaround's there from Secret. They're moving straight away. They take down 2. Lose the Brewmaster in return as he will tick out to the Doom.
Solo killed, Tiny. Mid one, what a player, I missed that.
He must have caught him out with the combo. Did expend a lot of the mana, has that Veil complete.
Yeah,
so it's a lot of magic
as well. The Veil, you generally want to use it before you cast spells.
It's true.
Radiant's
it's not a passive item.
Has looked better.
Even though the stats are nice.
Yeah.
Mind control being eyed up by Puppy here. It's just a level 4.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's not gonna die. Oh, relocate.
He's a little deep. Mid-1, tossed up, Sunstrike's in, Miracle takes the kill. Sticking around for a little too long after he gets those kills. Puppy continues to try and keep eyes on them.
It's only level 4 here, so he's only got level 1 in toss.
Oh yeah! Oh that cask and death ward! Oh my goodness! Couldn't be more perfect there for Secret as the tusk just disappears. Ace tries to move it on GH, but Miracle Mind Control there. Ace has to back off. Mind Control begins to chase down. Yapzor picks up the Lifestealer, trying to get him out of there, but the Infernal Blade comes through. Can Yapzor escape this one? He can't. Yapzor's down. Ace now out of mana. See how much he can run. Out goes the Ice Wall. He's being slowed down. Matuma Man's there with the wraparound. The combo's enough. Lifestealer down as well. Secret just sticking around a little too long over the Liquid's half of the map there. Losing 2 of their cores.
Yeah, it's the highest net worth as well.
Yeah, just getting knocked down a little bit. Does still sit at the top, but they can't afford to give those sort of kills away to Liquid.
Well, at least they got a Tusk, I guess.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Still looking pretty good on net worth.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
Fada's doing a bit better this time around. Going to drums build.
Okay.
Haven't seen a ult yet from him.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
No, yeah, that last fight didn't get the chance to do so.
Not much good's happening to
Mind
Radiant's
Control
bottom
being very on
tower.
point with the Doom. I think each time they can get that out as a brew.
Yeah,
They'll find
do
a
that.
pretty easy team fight.
They have decent burst as well. I don't know if
Radiant's
Tiny's
middle
probably not going to be able to
tower could use
combo.
some
Maybe with a Sunstrike they
Radiant
can
have
kill him as well
fortified
without
their
Doom.
structures.
Free cast ults.
Are those cracks in
Mid lane.
Dire's top tower?
3 heroes here from Secret. They've got their eyes onto Mind Control. I feel like it's a very hard hero to move in on unless they can get the initial stun. They're thinking about it. We'll see how far Mind Control comes out. Puppy's got
Yeah, I
the
don't know
vision.
about this.
It's a tanky
That's
hero
gonna
to
have
go on.
to W.
Let's see if they can land the stun. They have got the paralyzing cast coming in. Primal Split as well, it will be enough. And they've got more as well. GH trying to come in looking for the save. He'll tether across to Kuro. He's going to have to relocate back out. So GH,
Fine. Let's get the tower.
he's going to take Kuro with him as well. He's going to try to, and he will. Grab him out to Tornado, take him back to safety. So they do just lose the Doom, but it is a kill for Secret. It will allow them to put some pressure onto this tier 1 in the mid lane.
Yeah, they need to get this tower. I'm not sure they're even going to be able to get it. Might be pretty close here. Doom TP is in here. He's got ult and W.
Yeah, Liquid can certainly look to defend. Summer Man heads straight forward. Drunken Haze onto Matu.
Definitely should not have chased that Wisp there. Could have gotten the tower.
Down bottom, Miracle.
Miracle!
Yeah, they've got the stun from mid one. He's
How
a
good
little
is
low on
he?
mana. Miracle's pretty full. He can just go for the TP out. No, he can't. Yapzor's there with the paralyzing cast. They have detection though.
Wow.
I don't think they do, Bulldog.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just going to walk out.
Puppy?
He
No
needs
ult.
a 6, as you say. Struggling with the levels. Fada gets caught up by the combo in the Sunstrike. He doesn't have Primal Split. Trying to get him out. Ace comes in with a TP, turns
Whiz.
towards GH, trying to bring him down with the Rage in the arm that he's got him. GH is gone.
Deny him someone.
Oh, he needs someone near him. He's got no one, so this brew should tick out to the Doom. Ace and the rest of Secret still moving in for more. They've got their eyes onto Matuma Man. Matuma Man with the toss back onto Ace. It's not enough to save him. Matuma Man's down. Secret get 2, Miracle. Thinking about playing back into this. He's on the high ground. Cold Snap onto Puppy. Puppy's been dusted up. Puppy's been taken down. They could get a kill in return. 2 for 2. They're moving in for more. Kuro in with the shards, but instantly mid one turns around, lands the split up, and gets Secret the 3rd kill. All kicking off in this game. 11 for 11, 15 minutes in. Secret with the 2K lead. Their core still ahead. Ace having the lead against Matuma Man's Tiny. This time around, Matuma Man's Tiny, it is getting punished. We saw game 1, he had an entirely clean performance. He's already died 3 times this round, and this is just what Secret adapting and putting more pressure on him.
Yeah, 3 deaths on Tiny. Luckily, that's not on Miracle. That would be an auto lose.
True. That's all about Miracle carrying the game.
Generally, when you face Invis heroes, you buy detection, so they can't just go Invis and run away.
They
like
do
Miracle
have.
did.
They've got the 6 on Puppy, so should be.
Yeah, now they'll be fine.
Nice
They'll
track.
be fine.
I mean, would you feel pretty confident if you're Secret, considering the start of this game? Or is are you still looking at Miracle and you're still sort of needing to change your underwear?
Well, they don't see the net worth, but they probably feel the threat of the Evoker.
Kuro's got the snowball, buys himself some time, but he will still fall. Secret claim another.
Getting a lot of pickoffs here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely rather have a Evoker late game than
middle
a
tower go?
Lashrak. It's keeping up with form, even though they're getting pressured a lot here. Got his Midas, soon X.
The man going for the Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade this time around, alright.
Actually found an infantry here as well. He may be able to get something done.
Shadow Blade against Bounty. Dance game explain.
That's a little bit of an interesting decision. It is. I mean, I guess it's still really good for getting the jump, but you're right. You're never going to be able to use it to get out of there.
We got the Tusk for initiate this game as well, and the Doom, so guess it's okay.
And Silver Edge will also be nicer in the later portions of the game. See what they can find here. Matuma still eyeing them up with the Invis Room, but Secret, they have 4 heroes together. It's quite hard for Matuma to make a sort of play, and if he does, oh, actually look for Yapso, misses the avalanche, and Yapso, with that, he's gonna live. Oh no, the tree, it's enough. Tree comes in, Secret, can they punish? GH should be able to make the save. He has got the relocate.
No mana.
He's up in the air. He's caught out by the stun. GH is down. They're chasing down Matuma. The tracks are out. Can they chase this? Toro looks to turn. With the combo, they take down Puppey.
Puppey tried to fight all by himself there.
And he gets a few rocks in the face. Double kill from Matuma. GH gives his life.
Didn't get a track kill though for the course.
And that gold adds
I
up.
want to clap about that.
13 for 13. Miracle getting all the space though. He's going to have that axe pretty shortly. Very, very close to having it done.
Yeah, they don't have the best heroes against Invoker late game. They got Brewmaster's okay, I guess.
I guess what Lifesteal's alright if you can get on top of them during the range.
The problem is they don't really have a hero they can get on him. They don't have like a Storm or Puck. He could go in on Brewmaster, but like, it's not very likely he's gonna see a jump on Invoker.
Oh, Fodder. Be careful. This fuck up and move around. Miracle's actually been found out here. They've got the track, the death wall, bringing him down low with a Maledict on it. Miracle's gone.
That's one.
Oh, it is indeed. 33% of the way to winning the game.
They got Doom. Oh. Just get out now.
Trying to get the primal split off, so they'll have to back away.
Run.
I'll get one.
Oh, they want to fight her still? Okay, okay.
And they've got the tracks out. That's going to be one track kill. GH down. They're turning towards more. There's a track out on Mind Control. Ace trying to close the gap. Sharp for Kuro, blocking them off, but they move their way around. Mind Control's down as well.
Okay.
The secret chase for more. They've got the Yule set up from mid-pond into the split up. That should be another track kill. Where's that track Puppey? Get it out. He's not going to get the chance to. He dies. Nice. But they find Matuma. That's 4 heroes down on Liquid. He didn't get the track out.
That's terrible. That one.
Good. That's a report. But 17 for 15. Secret are stepping it up.
Yeah, this Ace is playing really good.
7, 1, and 3.
I remember back in the days when they released this new roster, someone in chat typed that Ace was a tier 3 player. Now what?
Wow.
Where are you now, man?
I don't know. We don't see much of Sind anymore. 19 minutes. 2k lead for Secret. Much closer of a game than game 1, for sure. Definitely can still go either way this one. Miracle's still getting bigger and bigger, but Secret have been able to catch him out as we saw. And the track kills adding up.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
not having quite the same incredible impact that they did in the early game of game 1.
Yeah, they're
doing a better job of keeping this
harder here for them. They don't have a dagger on Brewmaster now. It's gonna be hard to initiate here.
How close is he? So 1300 towards the blink on Fada. Level 12, he's got the second point in the primal.
Oh, can they go?
Oh, they found mind control. He will slide down to the low ground with that 4 stuff he has, and the relocate save is there immediately. GH takes him out.
Lift him. Micro.
Puppey, he's got Ace inside him. Matuma finds the avalanche toss as well. Should bring down Puppey, but they're going to be able to make it pay. Oh! The drag back into the snowball. Kuro trying to buy him some time. Matuma and Kuro solo. Can Matuma get out of there? He is! The tornado comes in from Miracle. The deafening blast as well, pushing Ace back, but Liquid, they've lost 2. Now the attention turns towards Miracle. He goes in vis. They haven't got the detection out. Secret look towards Mind Control instead. Ace trying to close the gap, but he's falling low, diving too far into the tower. Has to back up as the arm that toggles himself away.
That could have been disaster. Liquid, that was so close.
Miracle nearly going down there, but that combo indeed, saving Tiny.
No detection. Come on, man.
Missing out on these Invoker kills will certainly cost them in the long run.
Still doing really good. It's only Puppey dying. Look at the support goal there. They're higher than the enemy. Broky's not doing too hot here. Level 8, 21 minutes. Monkas.
We'll see how he can certainly still be a help with the snowball save. Pretty effective if he finds the chance to do so.
Yeah, the snowball is great, but he's not going to get any dagger or anything anytime soon. He's going to be poor all game. Getting a ward though.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
I need big kills to get that sort of money for him. Mid lane Yapso. The paralyzing cast. Case tries to go for it. 4 staff back from Mind Control. Shoving Matuma out of there. Pops the Shadow Blade. I think he can go back in. Still a bit of time where Fada doesn't have Primal Split for 30 seconds. And Fada's Blink Dagger, 200 gold away or so. Around the pit. Liquid. Eyeing up Roche. Not really something that they can go for while Secret are alive.
He got the tower. Mid. with a summon. Wow.
Are they going to get away with this, Roche?
Oh.
I feel this is a bit risky.
They see Leshrac has no mana, maybe that's why.
Okay.
Secret, they're at Roche. Secret!
I don't think they hear you, Bulldog. I mean, they're heading over now. They are going to try and take, but the immediate doom onto Ace. It doesn't matter. He's just going to man up, turn towards mind control. They got the track shuriken, not enough to bring mind control down. Look at the turnaround. They drop the EMP. Matuma Man kept alive here by the IO. Mid one trying to get him to the pit, but as you say, he's so low on mana, there's very little he can do. The primal split, bringing Matuma Man down low. They've got the combo onto mid one. Mid one's down. Secret have lost 2. Miracle goes down in return though. Ace finds 1 kill. He'll look towards GH, pick up the double, and now mind control's low. He's been surrounded by Secret. They've got the track. He forces up to the high ground. Matuma Man trying to hold them back with the toss. He goes in. They don't have detection, Bulldog, and Matuma Man just turns and Manzo slaps him in the back, takes down Ace. He has the toss. Liquid, they do have detection onto Puppy. Matuma Man survives. And Secret, they're just not got the detection. Matuma Man getting away with plays like that.
Buying 1 dust on a core even.
How is he getting away with plays like that, Matuma Man?
What a player.
What a player indeed. Double kill for him, 12, 4, and 6.
Again, these fights are so close.
Yeah.
Because like, Secret could just win this fight and then just win the game on it, but Liquid showing why they won a TI.
Absolutely. I mean, it did look close, but until that end bit really sealing the deal. Matuma Man, look how low he gets. And he keeps his cool. He's like, all right. GH provides him a bit of the regen. Miracle going down, of course, but just watched it. The Matuma Man.
Only Leshrac had.
And they're back in the game in real time. They found the combo again. Tree inbound onto mid one, not quite enough to finish him off. Kuroki looking for the sharp block onto Fada. Fada will be fine. On the sidelines, they found Miracle, tracks out. Ace chasing him down with the rage, but GH is there. Going and looking to save, but he's down. They've lost Miracle. Kuro's been tossed in by Matuma Man. He has the snowball. Yam still keeping himself alive with the Voodoo Restoration. Mind control looking to close the gap. They have the shards, takes down the Witch Doctor, but Liquid, they've lost 2. They look towards Matuma Man this time. They've got the detection. They've got the track out. Ace and Puppy chasing him down. GH is there, keeping him alive for the time being with the tether. Can they finish him? Ace is trying to chase. It's not quite enough. He's got the open wounds. Looking for the wraparound. He's trying to get GH first. Tracks out onto both, so he can close the gap. Looks for the IO. GH is gone. Matuma Man now alone. Puppy's there with the wraparound. Ace turns back in. Rage back up. Matuma Man down as well. Liquid getting team wiped. And Ace, as you said it there, prioritizing the targets perfect.
Yeah. The 2 other fights were just like this, but this time around, they just managed to get them all.
Yeah.
That's a team wipe and probably a Roche, so Liquid fan straight, so bait.
Absolutely. Secret taking the lead and looking for Roche. Is there any way Liquid can get her in time? I don't think so. Miracle towards the mid, and this Roche is falling fast. Secret should have no trouble taking this. Look for the Sunstrike seal. It's not close enough. Mid one grabs the Aegis. Secret get the kill.
Leshrac has also bypassed the stage where he is squishy now, so now he's going to be really tanky. He's not going to die anymore, really. Got the Bloodstone, you've seen it, he's had a lot of mana issues in these fights, but with the Bloodstone, he's got 30 mana per second, pretty good. Pretty good.
It's getting pretty crazy indeed.
Miracle on 3, wait, how many deaths is that now? Yeah, that's 3.
That is the 3. So is it on the 3 or if it's more than 3 that's the
No, it's 3.
It is 3. Right, let's see if the prophecy is true.
He was actually first called by EGM. He made the prophecy.
See if we trust in EGM. Barna. And he has the blink.
He even went Vlad's first.
He did, didn't he? He was close to the blink dagger gold.
Problem with that is that you have to run in and ult, which did pretty easy for Doom to doom him. But I guess this worked out. Vlad's is very good for Nikes.
Absolutely, actually damage and regen. Beautiful from the Lifestealer. Keeps him alive. Matuma Man pretty much has the SMY complete. Still Ace sitting at the top of that net worth. And he's inside Puppy. They're making the moves. See where they can head. Scouting out around this top lane. They are rather close to Miracle. He's out in their jungle.
Yeah.
Puppy's heading over. Puppy might
find him,
yeah. Miracle tries to hold them back, but Ace is out with the rage and the track. Miracle's gone. Ace and Puppy find the catch.
Yeah, you can't use spells when he's magic immune. Right there. Fortunate for Miracle.
Oh boy. These sort of kills for Ace is massive. Look at that. The 5th poorest that Miracle's Invoker has been since TI5.
Radiant's top tower.
It's a rough game for him.
Radiant's top tower has
TI5.
fallen.
I don't remember that. Oh.
I don't know if you guys... Okay.
Radiant's middle tower should
Hello?
have
We have voices in our ears, chat. Don't worry.
Dire Snow fortified their structures.
Yeah.
Happens sometimes. But what's the plan?
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
Can they draw this game out? If it goes later and later, you feel they're in a better position with their sort of tiny Invoker against the Leshrac.
They have the split push for it.
Yeah.
They can't really team fight right now. There's no way. Not with the track as well. If they lose another fight with track against track, that's pretty much game. You just gotta split push as much as possible, get that Evoker farmed, and hope that Miracle is as good as they say. His Invoker is pretty good.
Would you put him in the top 3 invokers?
Yeah, it would be... Yeah. Have you seen S4 Invoker?
Oh, that's been a long time though, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay.
But it's, yeah, him, S4, and my Invoker is pretty good as well.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Oh, okay. I'll look for your return to pro.
Yeah.
Into the mid lane. A boosted travel now for Lesh.
Yeah, they got Aegis on Leshrac now, so they're not gonna... What, did they just deny the region? Alright.
You don't need that.
Yeah, they definitely need to pressure now. They got really good high ground as well. Just pop the Brewmaster roll, Leshrac go ham on the tower. Ellie geek.
Yeah, they've got the setup. Jules, for the time with the split up, they've found it. They move in onto Mind Control. Mind Control just getting bursted here. He's out and down. The cast bounce between him and Kuro. Secret find 2 quick kills. Straight into the mid lane with the Diabolic Edict. Mind Control buys back. Ace managing to pick off GH down on the bottom lane. So with 2 heroes down, Secret having a good opening to push in for more. Miracle coming forward with the combo, trying to hold Fada back.
Diabolic Edict, here we go.
Speeding around as well. This
yeah, look at this.
And Fada's jumping in. They've got the tracks out. They're looking for the control onto Miracle. They'll hold him back for now. They find the tier 3 tower. Onto the racks they go. Can Liquid hold this? They're trying their best to cleave through the Brewlings. The Matuma Man's been maledicted. He has to back off. They send up Mind Control once again, creating the space for Secret to finish off the melee racks. They've found the split up. They move in with the Death Warden track. Mind Control just dropping low. Can't even get the Doom out. The Doom's down for 70 seconds. Matuma Man and Miracle forced back to base as Secret just chased them back. Secret now 14k ahead.
Yikes.
Cleaning up the middle lane. They're looking for more Bulldog. They're going for top as well. How do they stop this? Ace is just massive.
4k health.
Yep.
All right.
The heart and the armlet on Ace, making him incredibly hard to burst. They'll move in, looking for GH. He's picked up by Kuroki, buying some time, but he still goes down. Miracle looking for the combo onto mid one, but the track, the split up. Kuro's caught out, Fada jumps in. Shuriken from Puppy finishes off Kuro. And he gets shielded up. He's in trouble. They've got the setup. They surround him, tracks out. Miracle in a whole world of trouble as Liquid lose their Invoker. 4 dead on Liquid.
Nice Invoker.
And I mean, you're right, EGM's prophecy looks to be true. 3 deaths on Miracle and Invoker, and it's impossible to come back as it seems. 35 to 22. If this rack's going down, it'll be a 20k gold lead. 2 racks in favor of Secret. 50 seconds, no Invoker.
Yeah, that should be game.
Oh, Matuma Man is getting running. He will be okay. Gets forced back. Can they really hold Bulldog?
No.
Tell me you're alright, game 1 when you said no. And so far, with the way that this one's going, I'd be inclined to believe you're right again here in game 2.
You can still vote for the MVP, guys.
Who's your MVP this game?
I would go hashtag Admiral Bulldog.
Okay. I don't think that will work, but go for it, chat. Secret looking a million times better than they did here in game 1. And Liquid just struggling with the change of the draft. There's a reason why we've seen pretty much every game Puppy Bounty Hunter gets banned out by their opponent straight up. And sure, he had a slow start, didn't get the levels quickly, but the power of track and the way he's been moving around, keeping full vision on the lineup of Liquid, makes it so hard for them to get any sort of jump, which they're hoping to do so. With the Doom or the Tiny, you've got to get your claws in and grab someone, disable someone at the start of each fight, and they just can't do that.
Yeah, and they had much better Wisp counter this game. Oh. No detection.
All mid lane as well. GH having to use the relocate.
Mid one is always out of mana when I watch him. What's happening here?
One charge, just busts him up, and then GH gets popped. Kuro as well. He'll use the snowball, but he's almost certainly still going down here. All rolls himself over, and indeed Yapso finds the final touch. Liquid down 2 members again.
Looks like they're gonna go down and end it now. No waiting for Roshan.
The blink on Miracle. He's got to set up. He's got to find the angle for the perfect combo.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Miracle.
What can he do?
Best player in the world right here.
Primal splits out. Mind Control hiding in the tree line. They go for the Tornado.
Nice, Tornado.
Catches out one of the Brewlings. Mind Control gets the Doom off, but this is a Doom off to a 4k HP target. Mind Control just gets popped. Miracle tries to push him back with the Deafening Blast, but the paralyzing cast bouncing between Miracle and Matuma Man. It's all over. GG is called, and Liquid losing this game to Secret as Secret secure the movement forward to game 3. 1-1, the series stands. And Secret, in a bit of a reverse events of game 1, just dominating Liquid this time round. They showed that the Tiny Aya combination for Liquid is not unbeatable.
Yes, indeed. And that Nikes, he was an absolute monster this game.
He really was. Ace, the man that we've been talking about a lot of the days here on the panel and during the cast with his solid carry performances. He got the opening that he needed. Having this lane against the Doom proved to be very beneficial for him, as there was really no pressure put on him from the start, and he just carried it through perfectly. And track gold was pretty good, and hey, at the end of the day, it didn't matter they didn't have detection sometimes, Secret.
Yeah, this game was, I mean, both games were kind of one-sided a little bit, to be honest, so hopefully the next game we're gonna get a poke champ game.
I hope so.
That's
too.
what I came here for, but...
Are you gonna be here for game 3?
Yeah.
You are? I thought you gotta get a train.
Nah, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
That's what I like to hear.
I can just take my bike home. Got an electric bike.
Do you actually? You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, there we have it. I mean, Secret Liquid, who would you say so far has improved your impression the most in this game? Who would you put at the moment as your
You
favorite?
mean in player or team?
A team, to take game 3.
But they're so even, but I still think Liquid is the better team.
Well, there we have it.
Sure.
We'll see if you are right. Apparently, I think you're doing some sort of signing out on the stage, aren't you?
Maybe.
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 I think that's
Got a
what we were
breakdown.
told. So if you're out on the stage, sorry if you're on Twitch chat, there will be no autographs for you. But if you're here in Sweden, look out for Bulldog Load. I believe they're heading out at the stage in a little bit, as I was told. Apparently, if they're not, don't flame me. So, I think you are. Yeah. We'll see.
Very excited about that.
And for those guys on Twitch, any word for the boys at home and girls at home?
No.
No. Nothing for you guys and girls. So either way, don't go away. Do stick around for game 3. We will be back. Secret versus Liquid. Game 3 coming up after this break.